Hello and welcome to Whisky Whims with me, Stuart. Today I believe it's my 18th review and I'm going to be looking at the GlenDronach 18-year-old Allardice. Named after James Allardice, the founder of the GlenDronach distillery in 1826. The whisky itself, I've had it for just over a week. Tried it pretty much the day or the couple of days after I got it. Tried it with my girlfriend's dad. We had 1 dram of it, we had 2 drams of it. We really could have had more, it was really nice. 18 years old, bottled at 46% ABV, non-chill filtered and natural colour. So can't really go wrong with that. £80 for the bottle as well. I think it's a great price for it. So the nose, now one thing I noticed on the nose when I first tried it, and I did note this down because I wanted to share it, was it reminded me of GlenDronach in particular, and I'm not sure if that's just because I knew it was a GlenDronach or because I'd spent a lot of time with the GlenDronach cask strength batch number 5, and by spending a lot of time with it, I think I've had this for, I really have had this for probably over a year, and I've been sipping away at it because I really do enjoy this whisky. And also you don't have to have too much in the glass because it is kind of better with water. Cask strength, and the smells compared to the cask strength, the 18-year-old and the 21-year-old are all slightly similar, and I'm not sure if that's a kind of stamp of GlenDronach as a distillery or as a product, or if it's because the majority of the whiskies are sherried and it's just that sherry influence that I'm smelling. So I'll get down to the nose. Like I say, there's sherry straight off. It's not horribly sherry, if you know what I mean. It's not too sickly, too sweet, it's not too much sherry. It's just enough. Said Goldilocks. So yeah, it's quite sweet with a toffee or a fudge smell there. There's a Christmas cake there, mixed spices, ground cinnamon, sweet rum, cloves, all those kind of, almost all the ingredients that you get in a Christmas cake, they're all there. There's also a kind of musky, a dusty smell, like you go up into your attic, you've got that kind of dusty, kind of stewy smell, or maybe a cupboard you've not cleaned in a while, it's got a bit cobwebs in it. So there's a kind of a dusty smell there. Possibly something nutty, maybe walnut, and as I agitate it in the glass, just give it a little stir, I seem to pick up a marzipan smell. I've been picking up that a lot in whisky, so it's a bit weird. But yeah, maybe a marzipan smell. A solid whisky, great smell, a lot of stuff going on there, 9 out of 10. Down to the palate. Yeah, more of that rum raisin flavour coming through from the nose. It's quite a meaty whisky, quite dense. I was reading online, people describing it as delicate, light. I don't think so. I disagree with that. I think it's quite meaty, like I said, dense. It's like a Christmas cake. A lot of dried fruit in there, real heavy. There is something floral. I can't necessarily pick out what that is, but something floral. Brandy butter, there's some brandy butter there, and something chocolatey, quite a milky chocolate though, not dark chocolate, not bitter. It's more over the sweeter side of chocolate. And there's a sour flavour there. Now it's a sour fruit, At first I maybe thought it was lemon, but spending a little bit more time on it, spending a little bit more time on it, focusing on it, I think it's more like a kind of sour orange. A small kind of possibly blood orange, almost touching on the realms of grapefruit. But no, I'd rather say blood orange. I think there's a kind of sour orange, a blood orange taste there. Once again, just as the nose, sorry, the palate is definitely a 9 out of 10. It's fantastic. The finish, I think I'll take another drink just to help me with the finish. The finish, finally we'll get there. More rum, I know I've said it in the nose, the palate, but more rum, more raisins. It's very long, quite a lengthy finish. Once again, it's really meaty. There's a slight spiciness there. It coats the mouth, quite oily. The finish is reminiscent of a kind of almost cask strength, with the fact of how oily and how it gives you that mouthfeel. And also pushing through from the back, it is kind of a subtleness. It's quite perfumey, and I believe that's from the sherry kind of cutting through its way through the finish. Another 9 out of 10. It's 9s all round. I'd give this whisky, overall I'd give this whisky a definite 9 out of 10. Like I said, 9 all round. And it's quite a consistent whisky throughout. As you'll notice, I've probably repeated myself several times, same with the rum, the raisins, the Christmas cake. It's constant throughout the nose, the palate and the finish, they're all there. And it's something, this whisky I'd recommend to if you get a lot of people who are not very excited about sherry influenced whiskies, that they don't get hot under the collar for them. However, this is something that I would urge a non-sherry person to try. It's perfect almost. It's there, it's right on the mark. 9 out of 10 like I said. So this really does kind of prove to me, kind of cements my original views and beliefs that GlenDronach produce good whisky. They're a nice distillery and a good company, with the cask strength batch number 5, the GlenDronach 21-year-old Parliament, and this 18-year-old have really solidified my beliefs in GlenDronach's ability. Not only that, is GlenDronach does hold a little tiny soft spot for me in my heart, because probably the best whisky I've ever had has came from GlenDronach. It was a 33-year-old. I believe my girlfriend's dad picked it up for 200 or 300 at the time. I don't know how long ago that was, maybe 8 years ago or something, I'm not sure. 6 years ago, 4 years ago, I'm not entirely sure, but when he picked it up, it was about 200, 300 pounds, and now on the auction, it's going for 900, 1300 pounds. But that was probably without a doubt one of the best whiskies, probably the best whisky I've ever had. But back to the 18-year-old, whilst I go off on a tangent. I'd definitely urge you, if you've not bought this, or if you've not tried it, I'd definitely urge you to try it first. Once you've tried it, you'll probably buy a bottle, so I don't need to tell you. If just off the back of my review, you should really buy this whisky. It's amazing. It's great value for money. I mean, an 18-year-old, 46%, non-chill filtered, no added colouring, and you're about £80. I don't see, it's a no-brainer to me. So this has been the review. I hope you've enjoyed the content. If you have, please do subscribe to see more. If you've got any feedback, any comments, just leave it in the comment section. I'll happily get back to it. I've been Stuart, this has been Whisky Whims. I'll see you later.